All right, we'll start off in politics. Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka will lead the Azimio la Umoja One Kenya talks team. The opposition has called for the talks to kick off as soon as tomorrow morning and conclude in a month's time. The five-member team will also include the minority leader in the National Assembly, Opiyo Wandayi, among others. Now, reports also indicate that Kenya Kwanza's side will be led by Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi alongside the majority leader in the National Assembly and the Senate. But as the talks team shape up, the issues of discussion are already threatening to scuttle the conversations even before they kick off. KTN's political affairs reporter Emmanuel To explains.
The race to have the new bipartisan talks begin took a major stride, with Azimio la Umoja One Kenya putting out their five-member team, 3 from parliament and 2 outside elected leadership. Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka and the DAP Kenya party leader Eugene Wamalwa will form the team outside parliament, while the parliamentary team will include the minority leader in the National Assembly Opiyo Wandayi, Malindi MP Amina Mnyazi, and Nyamira Senator Okongo Mogeni. Azimio says the talks should begin as soon as Tuesday, August 1st, and wind up within the month. Azimio also wants the issue of the high cost of living to be included in the talks alongside the audit of the 2022 elections, bipartisan reconstitution of the IEBC, inclusivity in the national affairs, and respect for political parties in line with the constitution.
Negotiations must include the issue of inclusivity. Kenya Kwanza must be made to disown and disavow the illegal, unconstitutional, and divisive efforts to turn Kenya into a private company.
You will hear what they call broadly inclusivity. Inclusivity is nusu mkate. That is why they want us to give them a blank check. Lakini ngo, there will be no blank check. The issues that were agreed on are 5 issues. If you don't want to take that, I told them yesterday, please go back to the streets.
The opposition now wants Kenya Kwanza to respect the 5 issues they have brought to the table, promising to return the favor in efforts to unlock the deadlock on the specific issues of discussion. However, the majority leader in the National Assembly, Kimani Ichung'wah, maintains the issue of the high cost of living was and is off the table, as was the agreement between President William Ruto, Azimio Chief Raila Odinga, and the former Nigerian President Olusegun Obasanjo.
Let them get President Olusegun Obasanjo to confirm whether what is in my statement and not facts, it's not a factual representation of the meeting they had. I would dare Raila Odinga to look at Kenyans straight in the eye like I'm looking at that camera and tell Kenyans those issues are not factual.
Sources indicate the Kenya Kwanza team will be led by the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, Majority Leader in the National Assembly Kimani Ichung'wah, and his Senate counterpart Aaron Cheruiyot.
I would presume the leader of majority, most likely in the Senate, just taking a wild guess, would be there.
However, the impasse on the specific issues of discussion is set to derail the talks, as the two sides are yet to agree on the inclusion of the high cost of living to the list. This comes as the co-chairperson in the now moribund 14-member bipartisan talks team, George Murugara, maintains they are still on duty until directed otherwise by their coalition.
To me, I would not say it has died a natural death. I believe there has been a progression from what we had to slightly a higher level of talks, now nearer to the nerve center of the government, which is the presidency.
Emmanuel To, KTN News, Nairobi.
Moving on, a storm is brewing in Eldoret in the county of Uasin